MashaAllah, He's going to produce for you great fruits and benefits. وَتُحِبُّ لَذَّةَ الرَّاحَةِ وَإِنْ كَانَتْ تَعْقُبُ حَسْرَةٌ وَنَدَامَةٌ. But people, in general, they just love to sit back and relax. They don't want to make no efforts. That's why you wonder why the masajid, when the masajid are open, why they're empty, why not too many people attend the salat, why not too many people, stay for the class. Because of this. People, they just want to sit back. And that the relaxing of theirs, which at the extent of not doing what's pleasing to Allah, gonna bring them nothing but grief and sorrow. قال فالنفس تكره قيام الليل وصيام النهار. He says the nafs dislike the night prayer and fasting the days. وتكره التبكير في الذهاب إلى المسجد. Likewise, people they dislike to go early to the masjid. فكم من شخص يقول الشيخ فكم من شخص يجلس الساعات في المقاهي والأسواق ويبخل بالدقائق القليلة يجلسها في المسجد. He said, how many person they spend hours in a coffee shops, in the markets, in the malls, but he's stingy when he comes to the masjid. He can even spend few minutes in the masjid. And this is under normal circumstances, of course. Remember that masajid are closed because we're going through this time of difficulty of the delay to the coronavirus. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala take it away. But this is real. Now, there are people who, when they go to the Starbucks, for example, or Dunkin' Donut, they can sit there for hours, sipping a cold coffee. People, they go and spend hours in the malls and marketplaces. But come to the masjid, they can't even stay a few minutes in the best place, the house of Allah. So now, alhamdulillah, let us think. If the masajid are open, alhamdulillah, once it's safe, then inshallah we should say, look, subhanAllah, I wasted a lot of time. SubhanAllah, all these years. Allah musta'an. Now, alhamdulillah, once Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala take this away from us and alhamdulillah, things go back to the normal and the masajid are open, I'm going to be there. I'm going to go early. I'm going to attend the classes. I'm going to spend more time in the house of Allah. Okay, you're going to make... We have to benefit from these times of hardship that we're going through. وكذلك النفس تكره إنفاق المال في طاعة الله. نعم. وتكره الجهاد في سبيل الله. نعم. Many people, they dislike to spend their wealth for the sake of Allah. There are people, mashallah, they spend and with a cheerful face because they know the benefits. They know that Allah is the one who gave them that wealth to begin with. And they know by spending it for the sake of Allah, they get great rewards and they helping others, mashallah, they're going to make dua for them. You may help a family and they make dua for you, subhanAllah, so, oh Allah, grant them Jannah. And who knows, Allah accept their dua. But there are other people, they can't spend. They're like, why I have to spend? They have to go to work. They go to work or not, that's another issue. But if you have some money and spend, what about those who cannot go to work? وكذلك jihad. The jihad that is permissible, that is legislated, not the khawarij. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Al-Baqarah, كتب عليكم القتال وهو كره لكم وعسى أن تكرهوا شيئا وهو خير لكم وعسى أن تحبوا شيئا وهو شر لكم والله يعلم وأنتم لا تعلمون. Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 216. Translation of that in English says, Jihad is ordained for you, Muslims, though you dislike it. And it may be that you dislike a thing which is good for you, and that you like a thing which is bad for you. Allah knows, but you do not know. Okay? قال كذلك النفس تكره الأمر بالمعروف والنهي عن المنكر والدعوة إلى الله. Now, people usually they don't want to get involved with commanding good and forbidding evil because they know that it requires patience and efforts. They don't want to call to the deen of Allah. تكره القيام بالإصلاح بين الناس. Likewise, from the many examples that certain of us dislike is to be involved, especially if you are from the people who are qualified to rectify matters between the people, to bring reconciliation and islah between the people. وهكذا ما من طاعة إلا وللنفس منها موقف الممانع المعادي. That nafs within ourselves, whenever there is an act of obedience, except that it object to it. قال فإن أنت أطعتها أهلكتك وخسرتها. If you obey your desires and you follow your lusts, you're gonna destroy yourself, and you're gonna lose yourself. كما قال تعالى في سورة الزمر, as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in Surah الزمر, verse number 15, قل إن الخاسرين الذين خسروا أنفسهم وأهليهم يوم القيامة ألا ذلك هو الخسران المبين. ألا ذلك هو الخسران المبين. Say, O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, say, the losers are those who will lose themselves and their families on the day of resurrection. Verily, that will be a manifest loss. There will be a manifest loss. قال إن أنت أطعتها فقد ظلمتها حيث عرضتها لسخط الله وعقابه وأهنتها، وأنت تظن أنك قد أكرمتها حيث أعطيتها ما تشتهي وأرحتها من عناء العمل ومشقته فحرمتها من الثواب. In the Shaykh he says, if you obey yourself, your nafs that call you to evil, to laziness, if you obey it, and then you have oppressed it and subjected it and yourself to the wrath of Allah and His punishment and humiliation. And some people, they think just by sitting back and whatever they like, they go for it. They think that's how the way is supposed to be. Just follow their desires. They can say whatever they want to say. They're gonna go wherever they want to go, and they do whatever they want to do. No, this is not the right way. This is not the right way. Look at work, for example. Do you just stay home and don't go to work and then get paid? You're not gonna get paid. Why people get up early in the morning? Doesn't matter if it's raining, if it's cold, snowing. They drive. Some people who cannot drive, they take public transportation. They walk miles. They wait for hours. They do all of that because they know that this is the only way I get a paycheck, man. Yeah, I would love to sleep until 9 a.m. I can't afford, man, because that's not gonna get me nowhere. It's not gonna pay the bills. Well, likewise, those who just relax, and how are you gonna be on the right path if you don't make efforts? If you don't make efforts to learn and to act. May Allah have mercy on us. والعدو الثاني, هذا كان العدو الأول. This was the first enemy to us. Enemy within ourselves. This is an enemy that is within our own selves, our nafs. والعدو الثاني بعد النفس هو الشيطان. The second enemy that we have to pay attention to after nafs is shaitan, Satan. عدو أبينا آدم. And remember, he is the enemy of our father Adam. This is an old enemy. وعدو البشرية كلها, and he is the enemy of humanity. He is the enemy of humanity, all of it. وقد حذرنا الله منه. Allah warned us against him and against his plots. قال تعالى في سورة فاطر, verse number 6, إن الشيطان لكم عدو فاتخذوه عدوا. Verily, shaitan is an enemy to you, so treat him as an enemy, not as a friend, as an enemy. And also Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in Surah Yasin, verse number 60, ألم أعهد إليكم يا بني آدم ألا تعبدوا الشيطان إنه لكم عدو مبين. Did I not command you, O children of Adam, that you should not worship Shaitan? Verily he is a plain enemy to you. Verily he is a plain enemy to you. وقد أمرنا الله سبحانه وتعالى بالاستعاذة منه. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded us to seek refuge with him from Shaitan. ومعناها أن نستجير بالله من شره. And this means that we seek refuge with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from the evil of Shaitan. فإن الشيطان الجني لا يكف عن الإنسان إلا الله. Just because the jinn, Satan, no one can keep him away from you except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. قال لأن الشيطان قد يكون من الجن وقد يكون من الإنس وقد يكون من الدواب. So Satans, they could be from the jinn, from a human being, and from animals. And from animals, Shaykh says. قال الله تعالى في سورة الأنعام, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in Surah Al-An'am, verse 112, وكذلك جعلنا لكل نبي عدوا شياطين الإنس والجن يوحي بعضهم إلى بعض زخرف القول غرورا. يوحي بعضهم إلى بعض زخرف القول غرورا. Translation of this ayah, it says, and so we have appointed for every prophet enemies, shayateen, devils, among mankind and jinn, inspiring one another with adorned speech as a delusion or by way of deception. وهم يتعاونون على إهلاك بني آدم. نعم, he says they cooperate, all of them together. They bring their forces together. They join forces, these devils, to destroy the children of Adam. شيطان الجن بالوسوسة والإغراء بالشر والتخذيل عن الخير. As for the devils among the jinn, they do that through whisper, beautifying evil, and making good look like it's bad. وهو عدو خفي لا يراه الإنسان لأنه يجري منه مجرى الدم كما قال تعالى في سورة الأعراف إنه يراكم هو وقبيله من حيث لا ترونهم. And this enemy, the devil among the jinn, you cannot see him. We the human, we don't have the ability to see them. But he runs through the human being, through his bloodstream. As Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us in Surah Al-A'raf, in verse 27, قال تعالى in the ayah يا بني آدم لا يفتننكم الشيطان كما أخرج أبويكم من الجنة ينزع عنهما لباسهما ليريهما سوآتهما إنه يراكم هو وقبيله من حيث لا ترونهم إنا جعلنا الشياطين أولياء للذين لا يؤمنون.